Good day, people. We're on the Tuesday, the 2nd of September 2025. I'm just doing the pathways for the meridians. I did the triple arm flush, but I'm going to start with the stomach meridian today, and we'll just get straight into it where the path goes. So, just underneath it, the bilateral, so each one of the meridians is going to be on either side. So for those that can see, I'm going to sort of direct with my hand or finger down the channel, but I'll try and explain it as much as I can for blind people, or I know there's captions that come up for maybe deaf people that can see but they won't understand maybe what's being said. So we'll start just underneath the eye. The first point, it comes down the cheek, like 1 and 2. The fourth one is in the jaw. You get like a little divot in the jaw. You can see my goatee, it's the side of my goatee, so it just goes down that channel. 5 and 6 and 7 come up the jaw, and 8 and 9, and then it comes down to the collarbone. And this is my interpretation. Just imagine a coat hanger with a line on it that's going to go down your chest. For a woman, it goes down your chest, your boobs. Blokes, it comes past your nipples, down the chest, down the rib cage, down either side of your stomach. So you've got 2 channels. So just imagine them you've hooked something onto your collarbones and it's going down there, like from your neck down. And it comes into the hips, and it comes down the front of the legs, down to the patella, the kneecap, and down the outsides of the shin bones. Stomach 36 is on the outside, just underneath the knee. You will get, when you sort of flex your foot, a muscle that pops up and down, so that's activating that one all the time. The stomach's 36. You've got 45 points on this channel. So it comes down the leg, on the outside to the ankle. It comes across, down the, I'm going to have to find out if it's metatarsals, and onto the second toe. And it sort of ends on the outer edge of the nail. So we'll come up, so from the second toe, so it'd be the index toe sort of thing, or if it were you put your hand to your foot, it'd be the index. So you come up the channel, come across to the outside of the ankle, come up the leg on the, I think it's your tibia, just your shin bone, and then comes into the knee, comes up the front of the leg, into the hip, up the chest, past the nipples, to the collarbone, up the neck, up the vagus nerve, up and over your ear, down the jaw. You've got 1 just in front of your ear, so I think that's 7. Down to the end of the jaw, which is 6. In the middle of the jaw is 5. 4 is on the point of where a mustache would be, right at the end of the jaw, though, like where my goatee beard is. And then you just follow it up, and it's spelt TSUN. It's a finger width, basically, of your finger. So if one were in there, then how many, it'll go down in certain sun or kun, whatever you say. So, but yeah, that's the meridian of the stomach. I'm going to go into more depth. I think it's going to be one of them things where I'm going to tell every point and what it can do, what the Chinese name is, and you know, like we did the brushing for the triple armor system. Do it again. You can do that with the stomach for digestional problems or stomach aches or whatever else. I use stomach 36 a lot on people, and it's worked for my daughter and other people. So what I do is I brush down either side, I come up the jaw, round the ear, down the neck, down the chest, to the legs, brush down past the knees, down the shin bones, and then come all the way to the index toe, so the second toes next to your big toe basically. So, and just brush off the end of your nails. So depending on if you sat down, and if you, well, you could have a bad back, so I wouldn't necessarily try to do that, or get somebody to do it. You know, it's good for digestion, gases, and all that sort of stuff. So brush down 3 times, like I also do things like with 3s. Doing that, there's just relevance for 3s for everything. So it could be heaven, earth, it's like the chakras, it's your body, your heart, and then the upper bits, spiritual stuff. So you've got 3 areas, but it's just same as everything. There's loads of different relevance for it. I know I've been told it's a coincidence, but yeah, if you're going to be lazy enough to say that, then I've got no respect for you now. So it's one of them things, you know, coincidences. No, it's all there for a reason, whether it's good or bad. But yeah, that's the stomach meridian, and not sure what we'll do tomorrow, but yeah, I'm gonna do more in-depth stuff on saying like what the element is. I think it's fire. I'm not too sure on the things, or that it might be I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna say whether what it is and that, but I will get onto my documents what I've written and just go through them and tell each point. If we just do a 1-minute video on just each point and where it's situated, then it's going to help people in it. So obviously that's one of many. I know I did the triple warmer, and that was for stresses and stuff like that. I did that I thought, no, do the actual system, get them on there. I can do loads of videos and just get them videos up there, get that count up. Hopefully it can help people. So yeah, namaste, and I hope everybody's well, and you know, weathering the storm sort of thing, and whatever's happening. I know a lot of energetical stuff, it's crazy, crackers, absolutely knocking crap out of people, you know, when you might not be realising what you're putting in your body is going to affect you energetically and stuff like that, but it's also astrological, or what it's in the air basically. A lot of stuff happening, and you know, we can collectively change certain things that are happening. So right, stomach meridian for day 2. Like I say, Tuesday the 2nd of September. It's like going through stuff. It's like I'm not. it's flying in it this year. August has flown, and September. I know I didn't do much videos in August, but I'll like do certain bits, and then I just thought, I was reading some of my documents, and I thought, just do it. It's gonna get things out there, keeps me busy, and possibly out of trouble. So yeah, namaste guys, have a good rest of your, well, it's the evening now, it's probably 6:15 or something like that in the evening, but yeah, love, light and peace to everybody, big hugs, take care.